Hello everyone, welcome to Home, your 30-day yoga journey. It's day 8, and I'm here with Benji to welcome you back for a special practice, one that I really love because one, we get cozy, but also this is one that just allows us a little bit of time and space to pause, to be still, to breathe, to meditate, and remember just how potent this practice can be. There is always an opportunity to find a little bit of healing in small movements and small moments with ourselves throughout the day. So that's exactly what this practice celebrates and reminds us. If you have a pillow or a blanket, bring it to the session. If you don't worry about it. Hop into something extra comfy and let's get started. All right, darling friends, come on down to the ground. Couple of options today that I think you are going to love. One, you can sit up on a blanket or a pillow. You can lay a little blankie out if you have one, or a towel. You can grab a blanket for yourself and only to have it taken by an animal in your house, which I'm going to go ahead and let him keep that for now. But it's day 8. This is a day where we usually say, day 8, don't hate, meditate, feel great. So if you're new to this journey, I would just like to extend that little mantra to you. Day 8, meditate, don't hate, feel great. And the idea is that this year, this session is really an invitation to be open, to heal whatever ails you. This can be like just a feeling you have from a stressful conversation with someone, or it can be something deeper. So my loving advice is to just enjoy this practice and not really worry about the outcome. But I think that it's worth considering all of this as we set ourselves up. So sit up tall on something. If you're a little bit chilly, pause the video, go grab a sweater. You can wear socks for this session if you like. I'm gonna let Benji stay on the blanket since he's so cozy, but my plan was to have you wrap up in it like a, I don't know, like this. And so you can get really cozy with it. The at-home yoga practice is beautiful in that way that we can really listen and respond. We can do that in other settings as well, but there's nothing like this setting. So take a second, pause the video if you need to. Let's get a little bit cozy, and we'll meet in a nice, comfortable seat of your choice. Let's start together with a little reverent bow. So just bow your head in gently, tuck the chin. Then drop your gaze. Maybe close your eyes. Whilst I could go on and on about all the ways in which I believe this practice of yoga and its philosophy to be healing, how about we just open ourselves to the possibility together? Open our hearts and our minds to experiencing it for ourselves. So best you can, and I want to acknowledge that I know it's difficult, particularly if you're sneaking in this practice because you want to get your day 8 in. I know how the day-to-day can be. But to the best of your ability, let's just see if we can kind of offer ourselves a flash of surrender, just where we drop the day thus far, we drop everything, all the narratives, and for this moment and this moment only, it's you and I and the sound of our breath. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Long breath out. And one more big full breath in. And this time as you exhale, relax the shoulders, empty, 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 empty. Awesome. Bat the eyelashes open. It's amazing what just 3 breaths will do. I already feel like, ooh, okay, I have to remember that I'm leading the practice. You're gonna place a little charcoal pencil. With the kids, I say little marker, you get to pick your color. And we're just gonna draw small circles with the nose one way. Keep it small, like a little saucer plate. And then keep going in the same direction. Allow the circle to grow to like a salad plate. The perfect size plate for your croissant, your toast, your concha. And now big, big plate, full size. Breathe, listen to the little soundtrack that your neck has to share with you. All right, and then reverse it, starting with the full size plate. Soften through the jaw, part the lips. If you're collapsing the spine here, maybe sit up on a little blankie. Here we go. Now to the mama bear plate. Relax your shoulders, and now to that small saucer size plate. And back to one, back to center, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Take a deep breath in, inhale, fill up, listen carefully. At the top, pause, hold, retain the breath. Capture it, hold your breath. And now empty it out. Empty, 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 empty. We'll continue with this technique, nice and easy. Big inhale, breathe in. At the fullest height of your breath, pause, retain the breath, try to soften through the shoulders, the skin of the face, sit up nice and tall, hold it. Good, and empty, 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 empty it out. Empty, empty, empty it out to its fullest. Empty, 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 empty. And here we go, big inhale. Pause, retain the breath, keep the shoulders relaxed. And release, exhale, empty it out. Empty, 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 empty. At the bottom of that exhale, big breath in. And pause, retain the breath. Lengthen up through the crown. And release, slow and with control. Long exhalation, you got this. Slow and steady, empty, 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 empty. At the bottom of that exhale, big, buoyant, beautiful inhale in. Here we go. Pause, retain the breath. And release, empty it out, slow and with control. Nice long exhalation here, empty, 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 empty. For this next round, please soften your gaze or close your eyes. I'll guide you. Here we go, big inhale. At the top, pause, retain the breath. Nice work, empty it out. Keep going, just keep going. Going, going, going. Big inhale, here we go. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Pause, retain, stay calm. And And release, slow and with control. Make it long, make it smooth. Enjoy. Exhale, 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 exhale. And one more time. Breathe wide. Think a big full lateral breath here, breathing into all four sides of the torso. Inhale, inhale, inhale. You know what to do. Gracefully pause. Capture the magic, the spirit, the breath. Retain. And empty it out. Slow and with control, empty, 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 empty everything out. Awesome work. From here, please lean back, gently bring the knees together, send your legs out long in front. If you're lifted up on the hips, you can stay lifted here. It might be quite nice. We're gonna bring the hands back to support us. Little stretch for the palms and the wrists. Point the toes, breathe in, lift the chest. Flex the toes up towards the face, flex your feet, and exhale, breathe out. Oh, little Benji's enjoying the day 8 practice. Inhale, point the toes, lift your chest. And exhale, flexing the feet, toes towards your face. Excellent. Press up on the fingertips, sit up nice and tall. I'm wanting to create a nice straight line, or the sensation of a straight line from the base of the spine all the way to the crown. So just do your best. And then we're gonna pick the right knee up. We're gonna place the right foot on the ground. You're gonna give yourself about a hand's width of space between your left inner thigh and your right heel. So no need to zip it up all tight and pretzel-like. Give yourself some space. Yes. And then big inhale, we're gonna take the left fingertips up high. You know what to do here, but I'll remind you, use this action to find length, find space. Spaciousness is what I was gonna say. Inhale, keep that space, that lift as you breathe in, as you hook the left elbow to the right knee, right fingertips come behind. Peek at me if you need to. Sweet, and then inhale, lift with the inhale. Exhale, twist. If you're used to doing this really tight, I lovingly challenge you to keep that width so you can create more of a twist in the spine, the mid-back in particular. And you can turn to gently look past your right shoulder if it feels right. Inhale in, breathe into your belly. Pause, retain at the top if you like, and then use that same slow and controlled exhale out here. You got it. Nice and active in the left foot. One more breath in. And use your exhale to slowly release and come back to center. Send the right leg out. We're gonna switch sides. Peel the left foot up. Again, give yourself about a hand's width here. So this femur, just a little nerd moment, this femur, this hip socket's dropping down into socket. If I'm here and kind of zipping in, trying to get this like picture book pose, kind of missing out on some of the good nerdy stuff, the magic. So give yourself some space. Let this drop down into socket, yes. And then flex your right foot, reach your right fingertips up high. Lift your heart and then exhale, find your twist, hooking the right elbow to the left knee or just right hand here. This is a great little modification here. Left fingertips come behind. Left hip is still dropping down. I'm flexing my right toes and we'll find it here. Breathing deeply down into the belly, using that inhale to find length and the exhale to explore the twist. So these twists, I'm sure you know this, but just a little reminder. So healing, potentially healing for the body and for the systems. It's like the image I love is of taking kind of a dirty rag and dipping it in the water and gently wringing it out and just all that excess stuff, all, you know, that which you no longer need, washing away. Take one more big inhale here. Replenishing the body and the energetic body. Use your exhale to come all the way back. Okay, send the legs out long. If you brought a pillow to class, you're gonna grab your pillow now, bring it right on top of the thighs. Take the hands, move the fleshy part of the buttocks aside, sit up nice and tall, big inhale to reach for the sky. Exhale, yep, you guessed it, think up and over. You're gonna drape your body over the pillow. Feel free to bend the knees. You can just allow the hands to be soft as you forward fold, or if you wanna take a bind here, use your peace fingers, bring them in between your big toe and your second toe here, or whatever works for you. And use that to kind of tug in as you melt the belly down. Take 3 to 5 breaths here. Enjoy. Feel the skin of your back stretch as you breathe in. Softening as you breathe out, calming the nervous system. Gently release. Slow rise up, soften through the feet here, wiggle the toes. Inhale in and exhale, just sigh it out. Come on now, don't be shy. If I'm doing this on YouTube, you can do it wherever you are, I'm sure. Here we go, big inhale. Sigh it out. Let go of something that's just no longer serving you. Just let it go. And one more time, here we go. Let Benji and I hear you all the way here in my home state of Texas. Big inhale. Sigh it out. A little sound, a little healing vibration. All right, watch this cool move. Take the hands, use them to support you as you lift your bum, draw it forward, knees come up. Then take your pillow, bring it up and behind, dun, 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 come onto your back. So this is where we take the blanket and we're gonna wrap up like a little taquito or a little burrito. But I feel like it would be animal cruelty for me to take Benji up off this blanket right now. So I'm not gonna do it. Okay, guys, I'm just not. But I would love for you, my darling friends, to get your blanket and bring it on top of your body here. Let's actually take a second before you get legs extended to hug the knees in. Sorry, I got distracted with the blanket. And then let's wrap up in the blanket if you have it. If you don't have it, you can be like me. And we're coming essentially into Shavasana here. So get cozy. You definitely want to get to a place where you're not holding anything. So if your back is fussy and you want to bring the knees up, wonderful, great listening, great of you to listen. But let's find a place where we're not holding ourselves up. So you can bring the feet wide, you can bring the knees together. Definitely want to get to a place where you can relax the weight of your body completely and fully into the earth. Awesome. Then here we go. Inhale, send the fingertips up high, big stretch. Exhale, right arm over the left. You're going to give yourself a big hug. Now close your eyes here. You can really walk your fingertips underneath your shoulder blades. And with the eyes closed, feel your breath move you here. Feel your own embrace. We're signaling in the brain that I am held, I am safe. And if you guys think I'm crazy, this is like now proven, scientific research is now proving that these types of gestures, holding your own hand, finding an embrace, many of the things we do in yoga, they change our chemical makeup, or they can. Okay, inhale, reach for the sky, hang with me, nice little shoulder opener here, gentle shoulder opener here at the very least. Left arm crosses over the right, give yourself a big hug. Start to relax through the low back, the hips, the thighs. Let your knee joints just be heavy and loose here, calves heavy, ankles, feet, toes, softening, letting go. And then inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, allow the hands to rest gently at your sides, palms face up. Tuck your chin slightly to lengthen through the back of the neck. Close your eyes. Whether you grabbed a blanket or you sacrificed it to a literal angel, furry angel, or maybe something else. Basically, whether you have a blanket or not, my darling, blanket yourself in love. If someone asked you to blanket yourself in love, which someone is, that someone's me, how do you want to respond? What does that make you feel? And does it change the quality of your breath? And if not, that's cool. Together, let's find a full breath in. Here we go. Inhale. Lots of love in, the deepest, fullest, most loving breath you've taken all day, all week, all month, all year. And exhale, lots of love out. Using this exhale to find, once again, that flash of surrender. Finding stillness. Relaxing the weight of the body completely and fully into the earth, softening through the belly. Letting the rib cage get heavy. Letting your heart soften, the shoulders relax. Let the arms, the wrists, the fingers be soft and easy. Relax the throat. Take a second to swallow and then consciously relax the tongue here in the mouth. Notice if you're holding in the jaw, soften. And then bring your awareness between your two brows to the forehead, soften. And the weight of the head and the skull now softening. A total surrender to that which is so much bigger than us. And it's beautiful because from the yogic perspective, as we surrender to that which is bigger than us, there's also this beautiful opportunity to recognize the surrender as actually a unity. This idea that we are part of that which is bigger than us. Went deep. Okay, take a couple quiet breaths here. I love you. Give yourself permission here to do absolutely nothing. We're not going to be here long. Stick with it. Be still. Nice and slow. Bring your thumb to your index finger. Let them kiss together and then start to move your thumb on your other fingerprints back and forth, back and forth. Begin to gently deepen the breath once again. Think, inhale lots of love in. Exhale lots of love out. Continue that cycle as you bring some movement or energy to the toes, to the feet. And notice how you feel. If time allows, you might stay here a little longer, just pausing the video. You might rise up and find you have 1 minute to write down in your journal or on a napkin how you're feeling. And maybe it's off to the races for the rest of your day or your evening. Wherever you are, I hope this practice has helped you feel the love that you deserve. And may it remind us all that a little goes a long way in the healing process. Just get up and start again each day. I have your back. Let's bring the palms together. Benji does too, my prince. Thumbs are going to come right up to that third eye point. I truly believe that the more of us doing yoga together, the better position we are to find healing and to live in a kinder world. So thank you so much. I mean it, for practicing with me and for showing up. I show up because you show up. So on that note, take a deep breath in. And we'll finish by whispering Namaste.